Everyone wants to be attractive. Most people chase it through external things, better looks, more money, higher status. But what if I told you that true attractiveness has nothing to do with any of those? The Stoics saw attractiveness differently. For them, it wasn't about possessions or appearances. It was about character, strength, and self-mastery. Real magnetism doesn't fade with age or wealth. It grows stronger as you live by timeless principles. And when you embody Stoic habits, people don't just notice you for a moment. They are drawn to you for a lifetime. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Think about that. Nothing destroys attraction faster than a person who loses control over every little thing, shouting at traffic, exploding with jealousy, or being offended at the smallest word. That kind of person shows weakness, and weakness repels. But the Stoic is different. He trains himself to master emotions. Instead of reacting with anger, he chooses calm. Instead of jealousy, he chooses confidence. Instead of impatience, he chooses discipline. In a noisy, reactive world, the man who stays steady becomes magnetic. People are naturally drawn to those who cannot be shaken. Seneca taught, "It is a great thing to know the season for speech and the season for silence." Most people talk too much, not to connect, but to prove themselves, to dominate, to be noticed. Ironically, this constant need to be heard often makes them seem insecure. The Stoic knows the opposite truth. Silence carries power. He doesn't waste words. When he speaks with purpose. More importantly, he listens deeply, attentively, without interruption. This is rare, and it makes him stand out. People feel respected in his presence. Silence combined with listening creates mystery, and mystery has always been deeply attractive. Epictetus once said, "First say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do." This is the core of Stoic attraction, living with integrity. Most people are slaves to their impulses. They overindulge. They say things they don't mean. They compromise their values when temptation comes. But the Stoic holds himself to a higher standard. He lives by discipline, does what he says, and becomes someone others can trust. Trust is rare, and rare qualities are magnetic. True attractiveness is not empty charm. It's the steady power of character. Calm and controlled Marcus Aurelius once wondered, why does every man love himself more than all the rest of men, yet value his own opinion of himself less than the opinion of others? That's the human paradox. We crave approval while abandoning our own judgment. The truth is, nothing kills attraction faster than neediness. People who beg for attention or chase validation lose respect instantly. The Stoic doesn't. He stands firm, whether praised or criticized. He values his own judgment above the crowd. This quiet independence makes him magnetic because people are naturally drawn to those who do not need them. Looks fade, status changes, wealth can vanish overnight. But attraction rooted in self-mastery never dies. A Stoic man doesn't chase attention. Attention comes to him. He doesn't try to impress others. His very presence is impressive. Why? Because he lives by principles that never age: calm, strength, integrity, wisdom. This kind of magnetism outlasts everything else. So if you truly want to be attractive, don't waste time chasing external things. Don't change your appearance, change your habits. Don't beg for validation, seek mastery. Once you master yourself, the world has no choice but to be drawn to you. This is the wisdom of the Stoics, that the most magnetic man is the one who needs nothing from others, yet gives everything through his presence. He doesn't live for approval, he lives by principle. And that kind of power is irresistible.